from a field of thousands. Only 24 remain. And only they stand between you and your share. Everybody stumbles, but you must stand tall.
So good.
Well, up close and personal is what we're about to get into. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, match number 1 here of day 2 of the Super Weekend, and we are heading into Airgale. Let's get it going. I'm pumped. Man, I'm pumped up today. I'm excited to see some insane action.
When aren't you pumped up? That's the better question.
Baby. Let's go.
When aren't you pumped up? And hey, we love it. We love it. The Juke's hype. Let's get
a little bit skewed to the side here, but I think it's a pretty fair. League-atron Esports. So I don't think it's, apparently that much of a problem. The numbers don't lie.
Hey, you want a hot tip though? End game, how to get rid of those snakes?
Oh!
Mollies, baby. Mollies. That will win the game. Circle number 1. Not to, remind you, Jukes, they qualified by only 4 points to make it to this. And I think for the time being, they're just gonna maintain their dominance. Fan out a little bit, make sure that nobody pushes up here for free without taking some shots, as we do see some teams really close.
Hold in either direction and hesitate. At this high level, it's all over. But look at this. Those IGLs are going to start making some calls.
The 7 across the way, they had to stand their ground, so I definitely understand why they did what they did.
We'll see where this next circle goes, and it's going to go a little bit far south, right into this Chopsticks area. So Loops, Nova, RRQ.
Mayhem smokes were everywhere. We were just hip firing the barrel with the 7.62, and they were connecting their shots. They should be able to get these pickups and these revives. The thing is, all that action, all that mayhem, most definitely alerted Nova that there are some teams over there. So Nova, we have to pay attention. Will they shoot them as they make their approach? Here comes Arrow as well, trying to crash on top of Nova.
Arrow Wolf Lemax just trying to send it on in. They know that this is the spot to be, and it looks like they were able to get one person relatively safe. As Nova, they have to look in every single direction right now, but they're sitting pretty into this next circle, as there's only, I believe, one member. Yeah, Super Una from Airwolf that's even close to them. Potato has to run across in the open field. Man, these guys are in big trouble.
Jimmy is doing everything in their power to make sure that Arrow do not push on into these compounds. Meanwhile, Cool Boy going for that risky revive onto Order 6, and I believe they might be able to get it.
I think Nova's just going for placement here at this point because they don't want to risk kind of making some crazy play, getting knocks. They want to just hold this position down. They know it's the best spot in this entire game right now, and just trying to get that chicken dinner. Only 2 kills to their name, but man, those placement points are going to be huge. The next circle, it's going to land right on top of them once again, so they can already start looking this way to apply the pressure. Great smoke wall from Airwolf Lemax. It's going to allow their whole squad to push up into here. And we'll have to see how they decide to play this out right now.
Yeah, big play.
Yeah.
Big play. I mean, that smoke wall allowed them to safely cross that street without being fired upon from Nova. And now we see Nova, they are going to be grouping up just a little bit, going to be providing that support for one another. But the main story, somehow, some way, Abrupt Slayers, they still have the whole team alive, snaking it on in these fields.
See the round kill leaders, Federal Carrillo already out. A lot of kills from these teams all over the place. But man, this squad right now, look at this Power 888 Eyes. He is in big trouble. Hangzo as well from Secret Jin. Abrupt Slayers, they're trying to send it on over here. Getting pieced up really well, but Charlie is able to survive for a little second longer. Oh, this nade though. You know it's coming for them. Will he be able to hit this clutch one? This will be huge. Doesn't quite hit the mark, as Ice is having to just snake his way on in. I think it's only a matter of seconds, though, before he gets caught out. We'll see if he can make some plays, though.
Alpha 7 did go out, but they had 6 kills to go with it. Huge points being added up right there. Heaven going for the trade on the power board.
Is able to get that huge knock with that DP. And Abrupt Slayers, they're just having to make plays right on the open. Leon with a great turnaround, but there's Super Una on that off angle, just causing absolute havoc onto them. Let's see if he's able to make some more plays. And he is! There goes Abrupt Slayers out. Only 3 teams remaining.
They had a difficult push, though. They had a difficult push because their position previously was not favored. So they had no option but to send it on over there. Just unlucky for them that Arrow Wolf were here. 3 members strong. Secret Jin, though, they got one up. Could play spoiler and dictate who wins this engagement between Airwolf and Nova.
I think regardless, I think Secret Jin's pretty hyped just to be in third place as it is. Nova, though, they got the full squad up. Order 6 is on this roof. He's going to have the ultimate sight lines right here. And you know that these guys, they want this chicken dinner. They want to finish this game strong. Oh, there goes the first knock, but a great trade there from Spav. But Paraboy, they know they have the numbers advantage. Will they let make this play? Potato, this nade, if placed right, could be huge. A little too far. Gets knocked from Cool Boy, and Airwolf Limax is in big trouble. It's only Spav left, while Secret Jin is just kicking back, watching. Second place guaranteed. Oh, wait, what? Kangzo with the nade. Don't clutch.
2v1.
Able to get 2. He got 2 of them with that insane third-party grenade. And here comes another one. Oh, but Paraboy said, no, sir. You can get those 2 points, but we're getting the chicken dinner. Nova, XQF, able to get the first dinner.